Peace and power. I am here to do the card pull for the new moon. Better late than never. Supposed to do this all day, but I had a lot going on. And so I'm just gonna pull the card, do a little shuffling. I hope everybody is enjoying the new moon energy. I hope everybody at least did a new moon bath. I'm gonna cleanse your energy and set your intentions. Shine. It's hot. Okay, so we are in the building. In the building. The P. We are pulling. I know a bull got on me. Please stop. Okay. It's too much light. So let me turn the light out. I'm sitting on an exercise ball, so pardon me. But this is the P card. It's communication. Alright, so let's find the P card. Oddly, I have been in a lot of communication this weekend. Learning to communicate rather than act a fool. But you don't communicate, people cannot read your mind. And you shouldn't expect people to. You have to be clear in your communications. Okay, so P, and so this is the number 2. This is a new moon in Gemini. It's a new moon in Gemini. This is the number 2. Gemini is the twins. And so Pisum sativum is the Latin name for P. Gardening is about communication, relationships, routines, and life enrichment. Gardens are places that connect us to the seasons and the life cycle. That was a quote by Costa Georgianidis. Did I eat the bug? It felt like the bug flew in my mouth. But I digress. Let's keep going. Oracle meaning. Please tell us that now is the time to move ahead with projects, plans, and ideas. There are new ways of thinking and approaching challenges and even life if you are willing to listen to what could be an alternate communication method with concepts you may have dismissed in the past. Sharing ideas, considering partnerships, gathering information, and stepping up enthusiasm are all indicated. Be wary of haphazard actions and failing to follow through. And so we just said, when you have a mate, It is important to, well, not just with a mate, but in particular, it's better for you to communicate your needs than to want somebody to read your mind. Um, the cultivation, how to cultivate the pea, ready to harvest between 12 to 16 weeks from sowing. Peas prefer cooler growing conditions and are unsuitable for tropical environments. Plant in late winter in cold zones to avoid frost damage to the flowers. In temperate areas, they can be planted from early autumn through to late winter, and in subtropics from early winter to spring. Peas require a sheltered position, growth support, free draining soil, and mulch to deter weeds. Smaller dwarf varieties can be grown in large pots. Magical correspondences, uses, communication, openings, money, love, messages, deities, Mercury, Venus, and Aphrodite. Celestial Venus, astrological sign, Pisces. And so this is a communication spell. When experiencing communication blocks, try this simple spell to open channels. Write the names of two people or areas of your life with which you have experienced a communication block on a piece of paper. Place a fresh pea on either side of the page and sew with blue thread through the peas and paper to attach the peas to the paper. Hang in a tree so that the wind can open communication. Y'all, I love working with nature, working with foods to do your ritual work. And so that was a simple communication spell. If you're having blockages, and I'm gonna go and get it. Oh, let me read the tarot, y'all. Well, yeah, we pulled the P card. Now we're going with the tarot. The tarot is here. Uh, I let my hair air dry a little bit. But yeah, the communication. Gemini is the thought process, communication with self, your thoughts. What are you thinking about? And it's also the good and the bad, or the polar opposites. So the extreme to one end, it can be Gemini can be your best gift or your worst gift. If it's on the other end, the negative side, the positive side, I'll say. Everything is polarity. We learned that in the Kabbalion. Child, Ace of Swords, child. Common Rich, we have pulled this before. Ace of Swords. Mhm. The Crown Vetch. Yeah, we pulled this before. Because I messed it up the first time. Ace. Meaning a perennial plant. Sorry, y'all. A perennial plant, which means it comes back every year. It's called the Crown Vetch, and it's a flower of the legume family. The flowers are pink or purple with white stripes, often variegated in multiple flowered inflorescences. The plant was first described by Carl Linnaeus on May 1st, 1753. The natural habitat of the plant is southern Europe, southwest Asia, and North Africa, and it has now spread throughout Europe. In Europe and the USA, it is grown as a forage plant, perennial herb with branched rhizomes, possesses medicinal properties and traditional medicine. It is used as a treatment of the heart disease and diuretic. Make sure you use the restroom or release water. It is planted as a good forage plant and excellent honey plant. Has some decorative properties or decorative qualities. Classic meaning of the card: a critical moment, success through difficulties, triumph of intellect, insight, initiative, decisiveness, conquest, control over emotions. That's that balance we talking about, the Cavalier. Um, Ruthlessly cut off everything unnecessary, act without hesitation, rely not on emotions, but on logic, triumph, victory of will, the need to make decisions, to act without fear, doubt, or hesitation. And the story created: on the center of the card, there is a sword raised up at the level of the handle, of which there is a close-up of a flower on the right. In the upper part, the stem with leaves wraps around a sword. The sword touched, cut off several leaves, and they are depicted at the moment of falling. The background color of this card is bluish gray. Making a decision, triumph. Okay, look like a crown too, going around the sword top. So yeah, those was the cards for the new moon. Yes. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. Peace and power, and I'm out.